Hi-oh, beaver! Away!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to KritzKast. Today we have Week 2 of ETF2L Highlander Premiership Season 18. I am extrasolar. Joining me today is Zamparonie. Zamp, how are you doing?
I'm doing just fine. How are you?
No, it's alright, Zamp. It's fine. It's Highlander, so we're always having a good time. Well, today's fixture is going to be between Strong Opinions and Weak Cake Sellers. And, you know, it's a bit of a David and Goliath situation here. You know, Strong Opinions, you know, most people have heard of them at this point. 5-time Highlander champions. You know, they won Copenhagen Games Highlander last year. When Weak Cake, you know, they're a newer team, really. It's actually Zamp and myself's team last season. They got second place Div 1. You know, they got moved into Prem in a few circumstances, you know. I think we should have a decent game nonetheless. What do you think, Zamp?
Yeah, definitely. Both teams can take the pot here.
Yeah, I mean, like, we've got some... Strong Opinions is sort of one of those teams that, like, you know, they've had a couple of breaks recently. They've had, like, a season or two off. But the team itself never really seems to die. It's still got, like, the same core. It's got Toast, it's got CJ, it's got Cloudy. They just seem to keep coming back. Well, we got Cough Week now, so we got, you know, Warm Tick, Product, but I think the team's opting to play Product first, but, you know, I can respect that. You know, Warm Tick's one of the newer maps, really, to become more consistently included in the rotation.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, Warm Tick. It's still the same thing, isn't it? Like, Cough, come on. There's not much to it. Watch out for Sniper. Like, but yeah, Viaduct first, warm up for both teams. Guess it's the wise choice for both teams.
Yeah, like, actually, like, Weak Cake have made a couple of changes to their roster since last season. I mean, obviously I'm casting tonight, so I'm not playing for them. Same could be said with Amp. Yeah, so, yeah, on Weak Cake, actually.
Do you want to go through the rosters then?
Yeah, might as well. For strong opinions, I think today we got Fash on Scout, Jackie Legs on Soldier, Yahoo on Pyro, Eames on Demoman, Emilio on Heavy, Sec on Engineer, CJ on Medic, Cloudy on Sniper, and then Toast on Spy.
And for Wheat Cake we have Spence, aka Christian, Bees on Soldier, of course, Sis, Pyro, Heavy, Buck at this moment, Engineer, Sun, Medic Man, of course, Zep, Demo Man, normally Murphy. I don't see him at the moment, so I'm just gonna assume Xenos is gonna play for them. Where was I? Yeah. Sniper will be, of course, Dankra, and Spy is Fire, the team leader.
Yeah, I mean, like, just a few changes to last season. I mean, I know Buck got a bit tired playing the Medic class, and to be honest, like, who wouldn't at this point? It's Highlander. Like, literally everything in their entire families is out to kill you, so he's made the switch to Heavy. You know, I can respect that. You know, they got Sun on Engineer now. Yeah, it's pretty good. And currently we seem to be having a bit of a contest between which teams so you can stack blue harder, you know? It's always good. Might be seeing a heavy fist fight coming out.
Oh. Who do you think will be the contestants if it happens?
Well, each team's champion.
Which champion would you choose from 18 players?
Well, if I wanted the champion from Weak Cake, it would be Buck, I would say.
You sure? I would go for Dankro and Wheat Cake.
Well, actually, no. I mean, Bees. I go for Bees. You know, like Bees. He's won City Pan twice, so I think he'll have very strong melee capabilities. As for, you know, strong, it could be anyone from Strong Opinions.
Fair enough. I mean, right now it looks like Bees is the champion of Wheat Cake when it comes to a fist fight right now. But who knows?
Yeah, I mean, currently we got, you know, the server is 14 players on blue and 1 on red. You know?
Yeah, they're actually demanding a fist fight for it.
Yeah. That's always a good thing to see.
Oh no, are they actually gonna just... Oh, come on.
No, it's fine. It's ETF2L rule.
Yeah, but they're not doing it. They're pushing off it. They're running away.
Oof.
Not a good statement from Strong Opinions there.
Yeah, no, that's Strong Opinions. I mean, you'd think that they'd be going for it, you know, but apparently they just want red.
That's a -10 karma right there.
Maybe it's just like, you know, mind games, you know, just sort of psych out the enemy team, and then actually just, oh no, we want red anyway. You know, getting all geared up for the fight, ready to play, and then just now you got to play the actual game. Any predictions coming out from you, Zamp?
I mean, Strong Opinions are the clear favorite, aren't they?
I would say so.
But I guess Wheat Cake can take 1 or 2 rounds of them. Maybe even make a big upset here. They have the players. They have the willpower.
This wouldn't be the only upset on KOF Week in recent history. I mean, last season there was, Kitty, who had a cast yesterday. It was Kitty were the only team to beat SDCK, who eventually would win the season. They were the only team to beat them, 6-0 clean across 2 maps, and it was KOF Week. It was One Tick and Product. It was 3-0. That was, we've had, all the underdog stories on KOF Week. It's a DM fest. Anything could really happen on KOF. But I don't see it happening today. I think, Strong Opinions, they know their product, and I would like to think they know their One Tick. I think they've got, WeakCake got a better chance on product. I think they might take a round on product, but I think, One Tick, sorry, but I think product will be a 3-0.
Might be.
Product 3-0, One Tick 3-1, Strong Opinions.
Yeah, everything is in it. I mean, if Spans and Denko have a good game, they can easily upset something if they want to.
They've got players that can really pop off. Denkra, when he's got the position, he's being protected. He just pops off shots over and over. WeakCake aren't really lacking in the DM department in a lot of ways. It's just
team play is lacking a bit, but after all, they reformed a bit, come out stronger, maybe weaker. Who knows? Let's see.
Well, we got next hour we'll be figuring that out. I think.
I mean, at least everyone's on the server, at least.
No, it's fine. We got 18 on the server. We'll be starting soonish.
So just to be confirming, Murphy is lacking play in the WeakCake roster. A big lose, actually.
Yeah, who is even on demo?
Xenos, Nos, Volvoman. You choose the name.
Oh, Nos.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to say Nos because it's silence.
It depends how I feel. Maybe I call him Volvoman.
Well, it's always good. As we actually are going live now to the first mid-fight. Strong Opinions, WeakCake said at Week 2 of ETF2L Highlander Premiership. See who can get the early sticks on this rollout.
Oh, Xenos first!
Yep. Nos is faster, he's getting some early spam off.
Even
thing is in, but Jackie's in already. He's going for the bombing main. And Seb already down on the mid-fight. This will be Strong Opinions' cue to just play some heals and get some space forward here. Jackie and Toast have gone down, but this is still Strong Opinions in mid-fight to lose.
Taking down Cloudy. Big opener there, actually.
Yeah, and Buck just choosing to walk across the point. And, this is exactly what we want to do with Mayo Dies on KOF. You just want to take initiative and go aggressive.
And
WeakCake have won the first mid-fight, but Strong Opinions, they've got a fat Uber advantage here. Seb's spawn actually delayed by them capping the point in the end there.
It's actually... I mean, now it just comes down. It was amazing. They lost the medic early, but they kept on fighting. And they're shown to be taking the initiative in that point.
Yeah, really we aren't, they've got the backs against the wall now though, because now CJ's coming up to his 100% Uber on Cliff here. He's got Viljack and company. Probably going to take a scout Uber across the point into them. Seb is in main now, ready to leave. The Uber comes in, but Eames is straight in with the bomb. He gets his flash in the end. Citizens both catch a pipe in the end there, but they do crucially survive. But everyone's just so weak behind the point now, and then we got Viljack on the chase here.
I mean, Seb out with barely a health, but he is out.
Yeah, my mistake. It's Viljack on scout today, not Falash. It's alright though. But now we got CJ just sitting in pocket here. Seb has ad now. It's 30, so it's not overly significant, but it's probably enough to work with here. We got just trying to get some space in main here with their sniper Denkra.
Jackie actually in right now. Let's see what's happened. He gets an impression.
Well, he's made his presence known.
Pop actually.
Yeah, using in across the point.
Getting him out
on the chase.
Looks like it. The gap is starting.
Cloudy goes down to B's in the end, along with Sex. There's no sniper, but CJ does almost have Uber.
Yeah, but big picks after all. They can't just repush with Viljack if they wanted to with an Uber, but I think that's too risky.
Oh, he's caught though. Does get out.
Fire ready to step Jackie.
Viljack down, that could be a detriment to their Uber. There's no flank, and Eames fired is on the 3k now.
Fire is hunting cracks today, and he wants more.
Yeah, when you who's down to Denker as well, and CJ's all alone here in house, only Cloudy for company. He's got to wait for his respawns here, it's in a potentially precarious situation. Yeah, and WeakCake definitely surpassing expectations so far in this game.
I mean, there's probably the Siege Uber pop not there.
CJ catches the pipe, CJ does, and he's forced to move in.
With great reflex here though.
Yeah, systemize the entire Uber. Now Seb's going to be pushing main with his own Uber charge right now on the demo man. Seeing if we can get people off point. Strong Opinion's got the cap, but I think that might even work against them in the end, since the Viljack and Emilio have got their respawns delayed now. And Who's gone down as well. So if they can just get some out of pocket, Toast gets Denkra. So you know, a bit of a scrappy post fight, but it's still anyone's fight at this point.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, look at Buck. He's in. He wants more kills.
Buck's controlling the territory though.
Poor Bees,
yeah,
but
Bees gets Cloudy. So, yeah, this should be definitely a one fight for weak cake sellers. Buck's going to be sitting on the rock here with Seb over on Cliff.
everything is still in though. Strong opinions.
Oh yeah, Strong Opinions. They want to give us up easily.
Strong mid fight from both sides right now. Both sides don't want to give anything to him right now.
Yeah, Seb's realised that he's got the Uber out, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's just going to walk out through main here. Buck dies for it, and so does Nars, but you know, by the time Seb's up on 100, they'll all your respawns go Cliff maybe.
Jackie and Jack really, Jack are really deep in here. Getting Dank were easy frag for them. A great pick for Cloudy.
Yeah, maybe it's just the name Jack. He got some flank synergy going.
Ah, I get that. Let's see what they're doing. Walking down on Cliff with full overhead. This should be something we should watch out for now.
Yeah, they got the sniper watching it though for Strong Opinions here. It's difficult. They have used early. Come across here. The CJ is so far out here behind house here. And the supercharge all it's really done is taking the point. Denkra loses the SVS to Cloudy, and now he's going to take that and re-push straight in through Valley here. All the way across the point here, and everyone from Weak Cake is so weak now.
Yeah, but Eames unsupported, or maybe even too aggressive at times, just goes down. And
Spees is behind as well. He forces the Uber along with Sis there. Seb has, still lived. So, Strong Opinions will take the point here, but once again, Seb has advantage. I don't think either medic, apart from Seb's step at the start, I don't think either medic has died yet.
Well, Jackie on Seb.
Denker wins the SPS of Cloudy. As I say that, actually, Shaggy just kills Seb. No sniper though, so there's some space to be made here for Weak Cake.
Yeah, definitely.
He's jumped in onto Cliff. He's taking a fight with Bulljack here. CJ though, he's so weak now. Only 50 health, and Buck is just farming people who are trying to back out here. Get a lot of space for his team.
Just walking in for free.
He's going to eat a sandwich on Cliff here, but Toast is on the prowl, but Spans is going to protect his heavy there.
Is he on the hunt?
There's going to be a reset now for Weak Cake. They want to try and, that's exactly what they're doing. They're going to get Denker on the rock here to try and make CJ use early if he doesn't die to anyone else in the end.
Cloudy died as well, so it's a big pick for them.
Oh, they have used early here.
Denker is facing the wrong direction.
Yeah, Denker's sort of looking through connector there. He does die in the end, but sniper in your combo isn't going to die during the trade anyway. Strong Opinions cap the point out. And Weak Cake, actually, they're in a decent position here. They've got only 30 seconds left for Strong Opinions, but Weak Cake cap has only 10 seconds left they have to hold the point for. And they've got this big overcharge advantage. But they're losing players now. They've lost Sis, Sun, and Noz, and Seb, but it goes down to Cloudy. I think this might just be it for this round. As someone makes a complete hero play here. Cloudy's dead, but CJ, he's got the Uber around here. There won't be time for an Uber by the time the round ends though, so maybe we can get some DM going. But Spans goes down to the combination of second Bulljack, so...
Going 5, back on the point! He's not giving up.
We got Toast, we got the Spy in though, he will get the clean up frags. Yeah, this is just now Strong Opinions now, trying to get people off the point. There's only 4 left alive for Weak Cake sellers. Yeah, this is probably going to be a round for Strong Opinions here. But this is a lot closer than I thought it would be, honestly.
Yeah, definitely.
11 seconds a week, you can definitely build off of that in your KOF games. It's just Cloudy for there really saved that round at the end there, those snipes onto Seb and Denkra.
At the end it was kinda Cloudy carrying them.
Yeah, it's product sniper,
Getting North, Sis. It was a huge play. He was so aggressive.
Yeah, he's really fast on these rollouts here, and I think it's really maybe causing Strong Opinions some headaches now. He's getting his early spam across the point onto them, and Jackie Legs is so weak he can't really bomb yet. So, the early bomb isn't going to happen on this mid fight.
Look at Buck!
Sis will be the first person to die, and Buck's just, making some space across point here. Beast is in, no damage onto CJ yet though, so... But Seb actually kills Bulljack over the arrow, so the flank is weak for Strong Opinions now, but Cloudy gets his body shot onto Seb, so... And we've got Jackie behind as well, so this is a mid late for Strong Opinions.
Yeah, it kind of started really well for them, didn't it? For Weak Cake.
It ended okay as well. CJ catches a pipe there as well. Noz just goes in with the bomb, and Denkra has killed Cloudy. So
I don't know how good I would call a mid fight when you lose your medic and they don't. I don't know how I would call this kind of mid fight, but not
the mid fight, but the game state in general.
Well, the game state in general is for this round it's kind of early to call anything. Look, Denkra already Not buffed, but ready.
Yeah, Jackie will catch fire out there as he tries to go for a pick on the flank. Yeah, and Emilio is trying to Denker as well. The Uber does come in. They drop demo. Noz is actually stuck here on just a little intersection between China and Cliff. He will die in the end. Jackie's making the space. Yeah, he gets denied though. He gets Sun. That's always a pick. He lives as well. So. No, we don't play that in Highlander.
Oh yeah, sorry. My bad.
His strong opinion is now sitting a Cloudy behind point. That's like a headshot actually. So Denker really. You know, this is what we're talking about, like Denker, you know, we give him some space. We give him an inch, he'll take a mile. Denker is, you know, he's right out there with some of the best snipers, I would say.
Jackie in. Can't connect the rocket this time. Now kinda, Wiethoofd should walk in. They have picks, they need to go. That actually happened. CJ is on the run and now everybody else needs to die. Spans there, already cracked.
Yeah,
Big pickups here.
Jackie, you know,
the mini, only
fracked.
survivor. There we go. And look, forward hold by Xenos by himself.
Yeah, he's ready.
Look at Spans. Look at Spans. He's in. It's just in.
I think, you know, when you got this, you know, man fought making lots of damage, there's a really good opportunity for your scout to go in. It's just unlucky they can get anything off there. But, you know, weekly now they've lost a lot of players.
Cloudy goes down next to Denker. Great pick.
Yeah, like, Denker really is, like, winning the SVS against Cloudy.
Poor Zap. Oh, with the 1 HP. That's a medical season right there.
Jackie just demolishes bees.
Doesn't matter, Sepp got out.
Frag movie's coming out soon. Yeah, we just got strong opinions now on the reset, just holding the pocket with Cloudy. We know that Seb's got 50% advantage, so they're going to be sitting a little bit more passive than before.
They need to be going now. Picks are gone.
Yeah, the Uber does use across, you know, they're charging into pocket. Yeah, no Cloudy again, like Denker dominating him now. CJ is forced to back out into spawn. You know, yeah, the thing is, if you're not killing a medic after your Uber charge here, you're just going to end up in this almost like a war of attrition, really. When you have the trade comes in and then they force the other team out, you get a couple of picks, and then they just come back in with their advantage and get you out of the point.
And
Denker once again killing Cloudy. This man is on fire today.
And there's an early
CJ actually pops across. And this is just what we're saying. You know, if you don't have a medic frag, that means that one team is always going to have the advantage. But if the medic is getting out every time, like the other team pushes in, then it's just really difficult to actually hold this time. Right now, Strong Opinions are really happy with that because they've got a 40-second advantage.
CJ goes down. Cloud is ready.
Oh yeah,
big
okay.
And Yahoo gets
the assassination cast. But look at Emilio; he's all the way through connected.
Still not kept.
Yeah, like Emilio's just making some space and no one's killing him. Like, people are too weak to fight him. He's killed Sid with Sek and Buckers, only 100 health on Cliff. No one was really... Actually, Eames dies to the mini-sentry. Like, Emilio's just on his own in connector, just getting damage down onto people. And, he's at full health, everyone else is at half health or below. That saves the fight in the end, despite the picks from Fire and Denker.
Yeah, but Seb's having Uber and CJ doesn't, so there's the time again.
This is a chance.
Definitely. Fire already in position there. Denker already aiming up on Cloudy again.
Well, he goes down to toast. The Uber comes across, but Yahoo's going to deny a lot of those sticks onto CJ. But Fire's going for Cloudy. He beats the stab. Oh, that's unlucky there.
But there's no connection.
Jackie's a huge jump into point. We'll get Sun. And right now the flanks are really looking in the favour of Strong Opinions.
Yeah. Eames in as well on Seb. That's
Emilio and that's Demo and Heavy. They've gone down, but not as we say that, the opposite Demo and Heavy go down the weak egg sellers to Billjack. So it's probably going to be another round for Strong Opinions here. They got an Uber on the point here. This is the ball's in their court, and Seb goes down to Cloudy at the end again. So they just hop on the point. 2-0. Like they're doing the right things weekly. They're killing CJ after the fights more often now. It's just I think it's just the claps afterwards. Strong Opinions is just too strong for them to deal with.
They're just not getting anything in Uber pops. That's the big problem. If they get like 2 or 3 frags, like they can set up, but Strong Opinions not afraid when the Uber is faded,
Eames opting for the fast rollout again, actually, burrowing at the same time as Nas. We will just be spamming across this point here. Big jump in from Jackie, actually.
And Eames goes down to
We'll go behind with that one. This is a really good distraction, actually. If you get your soldier in behind, it's just something else for the team to look at. But, as we say that, everyone from Strong Opinions just dies.
Check gets cleared! I can't believe it!
It's just the cleaver. It's a pretty good weapon. I mean, it's 50 damage plus bleed, and Emilio's down to beast. Like, what even happened there?
Well,
like,
that's
CJ gets out.
Wheat Cake.
Yeah, like CJ gets out, but just Wheat Cake just win basically. Everyone just fees and dies. Jackie's not in on Denkra, making it a low place, but we'll get completely sent to the moon by spans. You know, equal Uber's almost here. CJ actually, because he wasn't healing for a second there, he's got about 10% disad. Just sitting in pocket here with Cloudy.
Yahoo going to connector here.
Oh, Seb drops Noz though. He's forced to use on his Pyro. But they have forced CJ as well. But, you know, they're down 3 players here. Fire gets Cloudy. This may be something. But Denkra is down to Toast as well. So this will be Weak Cake who's usually leave here as Strong Opinions will take this point.
Great error by Seb, by the way. If nobody noticed, he just saved this poor guy's life. And Spans gives Jackie like with the ball.
Oh, Spans. He's on the bleed weapons. They're ridiculously annoying to deal with a lot of the time because, you know, the cleaver's got like a 6-second cooldown, the rap assassin like 9. You just keep throwing them at people, and it's bleeding, and the pyro can't put that out.
Noz in. Oh,
CJ just gets, you know, popped in the air. Nice little frag here, but everyone from Weak Cake is dying after that. Seb is alive, you know, they got that, but you know, Viljack is on the chase. They got Sis and that will stop that. And Weak Cake, you know, they look like they want to repush, but they haven't really got their flank up yet. But they have got the better respawns though because of the fact that Strong Opinions control the point. Denkra gets Cloudy and Spans gets Emilio, so this will be a cap for Weak Cake. And they've got a you know, full Uber advantage as well. So this would be a nice comfortable position for them. They were just running down this clock. It's a lot it's reminiscent to me of the first round in a lot of ways.
Oh, Jackie deep. Getting almost beats. Yeah, almost. Stays at almost.
Fire gets Cloudy though, yeah. So now it's just Denkra will be looking to just get some sniper people that are trying to walk through main here. So, they're sat behind point now, Strong Opinions are. Jackie goes in, gets a big rocket onto Noz, surfs it away. No damage onto Seb yet, but Eames is in, forces the Uber. They're just running across point here with Noz. And look how far back CJ gets. He's already just like in his spawn basically on cliff. They drop Eames, you know, but that's only 2 people down during an Uber with when your team doesn't have Uber. You know, that's always what you want to do. Just let them use in, run away, and then just repush. That's exactly what we're going to try and do now.
Yeah,
but Cloudy actually gets flat cannoned from Noz there across the map.
Guy.
The Uber comes in onto Jackie and Viljack. Do what they can get here.
Yeah, Bucks tanks it. Really
Seb,
heroic.
That's almost in danger there, Seb was.
Almost.
He sort of got stuck on the wall a little bit. That's alright. And yeah, Weak Cake now, they're really trying to deny this cap because they got more players up. You know, like, just walk forwards. Bees and Sis will come down, but they still got better frags.
Big sticks.
Yeah, just make some space. Spans is in actually on CJ. Nah, CJ's too far away.
But Cloudy goes down.
Yeah, like, the sniper focus from Weak Cake is a lot better in this. Like, Fire's on Cloudy just pretty much 24/7. And Denkra's, you know, he seems alright in this FPS anyway. They want to, you know, like, Denkra was dying a lot in the last 2 rounds, so I think.
Denkra kills CJ, by the way, so great pick. I think Strong Opinions shouldn't be able to cap that.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want to do. Like,
is this actually a round for Wheat Cake sellers? I mean,
well, it's still 25
after
seconds, anything could happen. You know, but Spans gets the bleed kill onto Yahoo.
Like,
but this is exactly what you want to do. Like, you're just playing him sniper, keeping him butt, keeping him alive, controlling this ground. And this is what Weak Cake are really missing a lot in the last 2 rounds. You know, they had like Denkra was winning his SVSs, but he decided to like toast or Jackie afterwards. And you know, he's now has killed Jackie, so there's no chance of bomb onto the combo, and they will do exactly what Strong Opinions did last round. Use the Uber onto the point, get a lot of frags here.
This is the second
and Spans gets some, yeah, he's just got another cleaver onto him, you know? And yeah, Weak Cake now is looking more and more like a round for them. Long for Strong Opinions here at the point, and that will be...
Well, Seb, this was just food at this point. We all saw it, and it was
he's getting a solemn vow. He's getting a solemn vow kill, it's alright.
It was just
food,
food,
Weak Cake actually, you know, they got on their first round, you know? Defying my prediction.
Defy.
Yeah. That's really good actually, like, you know, keeping the Denkra alive.
In, really aggressive again. Deny Strong Opinions a bit here and there.
Oh, he gets that shot there. That is the one downside to your fast rollout.
Jackie D.
Yeah, Yahoo's actually just like choosing to hold W across the point here, and like they've killed Sis with it. And look at the aggression here. Emilio's taken some fat damage though. You know, he's very weak, but you know that's enough. They've lost 4 people, so we can't get back out.
Or Denkra. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh, they're actually holding forward.
Sniper on mid-fight. Yeah, they're on cliff now. you know, they realise that Seb hasn't been healing, so... Oh, destruction though. Bees, Bucks, and Noz just walking in. Just demolishing strong opinions there. Only 3 left alive, and Fire's on Cloudy. We'll get that frag in the end now, and just 2 left alive. Yeah, Jackie's in, and he just dies to the Mini and Denkra there, so... Yeah, that was maybe a bit of an overcommitment there from strong opinions. I mean, they had the advantage, but... It just, everyone clumped together on Cliff, and just the bombs coming in just destroyed them.
They were not prepared for the hornet's nest called bees.
Not the bees.
Not the bees!
And now Seb's sitting pretty with 100% advantage behind point here. And Eames body shot by Denkra. Yeah, strong opinions, they have to stop Denkra from going off here. It's not about how many kills he's getting, it's what kills he's getting and when. Just every time they want to get some space. You know, strong opinions is getting things. Jackie like does a big bomb in.
No
damage on the circuit though.
No, Jackie like was cornered. Oh, look at Bees, he's in. Yeah, he wants those kills.
You know, Bees and Sun just controlling the flank over here. And with Denkra watching killing the combo, like, it's just... This is perfect product right now from Weak Cake.
Look at Fire. Gets Cloudy. Easy pick. There we go. And he goes... almost.
It almost got out. Just, you know,
almost.
Straight pipe from Eames gets him in the end. But this is completely, like... Oddly a dominant display from Weak Cake.
Really deep.
Yeah, just completely denied there. Like, the heavy in the demo just...
Yeah, great pipes by Xenos. By North. You choose.
Yeah, and actually, during all this, CJ managed to get his Uber, so it's equal fight now. But look how late Seb's Uber is. You know, CJ's runs out. He's still got 70% in the back. Emilio and Yahoo just get killed there. And now
Jack,
and then Bill Jack dies to the cleaver again.
This is the 2nd time Jack now. We keep count.
And they're bleeding players now. Strong opinions. You've got to be really careful here.
Denkra goes down as well. 2 toes.
CJ's playing a Cloudy of pocket with Sek here, but you know. If a bomb could come in now,
CJ's bleeding.
Yeah, CJ catches the Rap Assassin there from Spans. They lose the damage to Cloudy though, and now they're just going to walk across point here. The Sis dies as well. Cloudy's just trying to contest, but Seb's realised. Oh, Bees gets denied by Yahoo. Yeah, like Seb's realised that CJ's got ad here, so he can just back out onto Cliff. And right now, Viljack and Amelia are on the chase here.
But Buck,
he actually, that was so close. He kills Viljack and just takes Emilio so low.
But look at Sis.
And Sis has killed him. Buck's been playing his heavy MG.
Big place there on Weak Cake. There should be actually be able to
got space, and they want to wait for Uber here, but Cloudy is still up. He's
but look at Toast. Look at Toast. He's ready. He's looking. He's lurking.
And now Seb's coming out tons of Uber now. He's going to try and take space on the point here. Noz is only 40 health though, and those guys to the spy in the end. So it's just Buck in the Uber now. CJ has used Seb. We trying to back out here and not use his Uber, which is a smart play in the end. But he might get forced. Yeah, he gets forced by a scout in the end.
Sad, but maybe Spence can.
Yeah, Fire's in. He gets Cloudy. It made a big distraction, but Buck's the only real person who's around here to kill things.
Spence as well. Look at Spence, he's already on the cap.
Mini's up though.
Already up again, looking for Cloudy, looking for CJ.
Yeah, and Bees now actually will just make some space from Pride Rock here, just seeing if we can get anything, and that's what we want to do, and we're trying to get some cat time here of Noz, just edging the cap here, baiting CJ's team forward. Yeah, Eames down, the CJ hasn't got his Uber yet, and Emilio goes down. This is very good from Weak Cake. Just make some space here.
Great exactly. Really dry, really likeable.
Great dry push, really dry, Zamp 2019.
Likeable. I said. Maybe I should have said dryable. Okay. Anyways, Fire going down, gets whipped. Goodbye.
Jackie's in as well. Big jump.
Denied. Toast gets Denkra.
And the spy's on the medic now as well.
And Toast is out. Nice launch.
Yeah, the Uber comes in and will kill Buck, but Seb's already gotten his Uber again. I don't know how he built it so quick. They've dropped the Who and the Uber, strong opinions have, but there's no position here for Weak Cake. They want to try and kill the people behind them before going in. They got Viljack. And Eames actually, Sun's on Eames. Sun gets Eames.
Great pick.
The engineer play, but yeah, Weak Cake are bleeding players now. Cloudy has killed Eames. And now strong opinions have got the point, but there's only 22 seconds left for Weak Cake. This is a really good win for them, really.
Cloudy goes down.
Yeah, Cloudy down to Zenko again. This is just what Weak Cake won. CJ won't he doesn't have his Uber just yet, so this is another dry push maybe. Even like Weak Cake has certainly proved their worth in dry pushes so far.
I mean, right now they could do it.
Yeah, let's try and make some space here across point. They got no sniper onto Rock, Buck's walking across.
Eames goes down, Emilio down. Great pick. Just
and look how weak everyone is though. Like Viljack and Jackie, like CJ forced to use here. Jackie's on the chase here, but Seb's safe on concrete.
Oh.
Oh, Billjack's... Oh, Seb's alone! Billjack,
But
he
he
hits an arrow.
hit... The worst part is he hit the second arrow, right?
Oh,
That's the worst part, isn't it?
that's tragic as well.
That's tragic. Can we get a F in chat? That's it.
So sad.
Heroically.
Yeah.
Fire, get... Almost.
Sis almost got the cat there, really.
This was spooky.
Like, look, the cat time is so much as well. Like, WeeK can just basically
Look at
just walk
Fire.
people in and
If
start
he gets
making
me
ground.
big pick. Get
Like,
me.
yeah, exactly.
Now
like strong opinions have got to play so close to the point here, and they've gotten the cat. WeeK have now. It's time. Strong opinions. You know, they have to try and take this now.
No heavy. This might be the big opener there. Look at Fire. He gets CJ. Great pick.
Yeah, there's no
Now.
heal. Strong opinions now. There's only 10 seconds left.
Jackie gets died. No big power plays are left except Cloudy.
Yeah, like Eames and Yahoo were just too easy to do anything,
But
and we'll
great
get
teams,
killed by the
Eames
scout.
down.
There's no cat time either. WeeK could just.
And
Wow, that's
second-
just. Yeah, 2 rounds. WeeK, so like both teams now, they've gotten the point from this map. You know, because the new rule in Highlander is if it's golden cap on Koff, well, it's 3-2 on Koff, it counts as a golden cap. So yeah, like WeeK have gotten points against maybe, you know, holding up here against strong opinions. You know, the Div 1 move ups against the veterans of Prem.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, oh look at Jackie, way more aggressive than before.
Cloudy dies at the
Denk-
start of mid-fight to Denkra though, yeah.
Denkra
Oh,
gets
but
picked
Seb.
up.
Seb
Scepter.
died. Billjack just comes in and kills Seb and Denkra. Jackie kills Bees on the end, so it's just classic strong opinions.
Now it's
should be their
clean up.
mid-fight. Oh, but look at this. We've got Nos and Sis coming in, and they killed CJ with their spy. Oh, that's not what you want to see, strong opinions. Like, if you get like your scout in and kill the medic, that's you're trading like one person, even, and that's if he dies. You're trading one person for, you know, medic and sniper, and then like you just lose your own medic in the end. Like they've capped the point as well. So CJ spawn is delayed a little bit, so Seb's gonna have about 25 advantage to work with here.
That's interesting. What's happening?
Yeah, like strong opinions, like, they're looking a bit shaky, honestly. Like,
Yeah. I mean, now it's really interesting which team is gonna.
Cloudy
capture
dead against
that one.
Denkra.
Yeah. Both teams need to tighten up a bit. Don't they? Look at Spence. He knows what to do.
Oh, he gets
yeah.
Emilio as well. Like, strong opinions, they're sending their players in to deny the cap, but it's weird. I think CJ's almost, like, scared of dying, so he's just not playing close to his team and hitting them. And Jackie does it, spans the bleed again. Can anyone stop this man with his baubles? He's got his bauble, he's got his cleaver, can anyone stop him? And the Evers comes out from CJ really early pop actually. I think they may be like, scared of Denkra, but you know, Seb uses really late here, and if they've wrapped around all the way through main onto point here, they've killed
CJ goes
CJ. Yeah, they killed CJ and Yahoo here. They've only lost Sundra in this trade, but Seb
Great save by
Spans and
North.
Nods and Spans will save him in the end there. Buck's gone down, but Seb's gone down to the Ambi of Toast in the end there. You know, there's only a few people left alive for each team, still anyone's fight, but, you know, there's no cap time for strong opinions here, so right now, like, neither team can really commit to the point, but Toast just comes in and just does a 180 headshot onto Denkra, so he'll take that. Yeah, but, like, there's no cap time for strong opinions here, and now there's, you know...
Cloudy goes down to Spence again. And
It's like a
Fire is ready
skeleton
to
for
step.
both teams.
Gets
Yes,
quite on Emilio's nerves, I believe, but gets a nice pipe by Eames again.
in the end, though, like, there's no heals on the side of WeeK, so they have to give it up in the end. But they're happy with that, I reckon, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
And right now, both teams just like chilling in their pockets, waiting for someone to overextend.
Yeah, but
No?
Wiethoofd is on the spot. Wiethoofd is forced to do something.
Yeah,
right
if
now,
they want to do
sadly.
another legendary drive, but they want to do
Yeah.
it now, really, because CJ's coming up on 85% now.
But you can see they're waiting for Fire, they're waiting for Cloudy to get a pick, for Fire and Denkra, man. This is the only thing they're waiting for. Look, this is
Yes,
making
it's
some
baiting
pressure
point.
on the point. And
Yeah,
there's
now
this...
the Uber comes in.
Seb
Eames is
is-
in with a huge jump. Oh, that's fantastic. Kill Seb. No chance of escape there.
Team goes down as well. I mean, strong opinions. Yeah, well.
Yeah, there's only 4 left alive and no
Yeah.
heals for WeeK. Strong opinions. Like, yeah, that was a really good jump in from Eames during the Uber. Like, he jumped over the medic's head with stick, so there was really nothing that Seb could have done to dodge that.
Yeah,
and
sadly.
there was no assistance in either, as he was launched away from the Uber. Cloudy kills
Cloudy.
Denkra, winning the SBS. But WeeK can't take his line down, going to send him onto the point now. They got him Sis on the point once again, taking a lot of damage, and we'll get a heavy headshot by Toast. Buck wins the heavy 1v1 against Emilio though, so
Yeah, Spence
always
goes
good.
down. Flank is starting to shake a bit here.
Oh,
Pause?
pause.
Oh,
Yep.
No, this is a pause, I doubt it.
Oh, no, well, I've got... Wait, I think it's just a
But
bit of
it's kind
slap,
of
like my STV's died.
No, for me as well.
Yeah, the STV has just died, apparently.
Yeah.
Alright.
But look at Fiddlejack in the air with some socks. Pretty
Yeah,
handy.
Philjack's just,
1 HP in
1
the
HP,
air.
will he crater, will he do the jump bug? No one knows.
He even jumped there, was it him? We don't know yet.
Well, the server's dying in 6 seconds, so I just guess
Yes.
we'll never know his fate.
Mm.
It's always sad. Can we get an F for the
For the falling
STV?
heroes.
An F for the STV and an F for Viljack in chat, please, friends. Thank you. Well, the STV is still dead apparently, so we're not too sure what's happening. Apparently, I've just been told now is the server is dead, so that's interesting stuff happening. Don't know if it's DDoS, don't know if it's just the machine dying or what, but
yeah. Who knows?
It's not even the round did not end apparently, so it's it's not even a radio cast at this point. It's just
Purely
mumble.
guessing.
Yeah, any predictions of how the last round's gonna go, Sam?
I'm not gonna mention anything because I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to jinx it for both teams.
Okay. Yeah, we're on 2-2, It's a win.
I'm just gonna keep my head down and commentate on it.
Well, there's not much to commentate on the moment, Sam, because we're looking at a blank screen.
Well, right now, I'm looking at my inventory.
Well, right now, I'm looking at my main menu right now. I've got, it's Raise HUD. It's pretty good, I've been told that, we got Zamp and Wiethoofd. They're playing TF2 right now, so... Yeah.
So let's talk about Copenhagen Lane for a second, huh?
Yeah, let's talk about LAN. Right, we got Copenhagen Games happening from April... What even are the dates? 17th to 20th of April this year, and, strong opinions, they will be going. So we got, they're looking for their second Copenhagen title.
Part of Wheatcake as well, for example, like Buck, I'm aware of. But lots of other players will be there. Probably all your friends, so you should come there as well.
Oh, I got no money.
So join up. Sell your house. Come to Copenhagen Land now.
Is that how much my house is worth? Like,
Well, I don't know. I don't know British economics.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, I think I can maybe get maybe about a tenner for my house, so I think it'll be all right.
A solid 10.
Yeah, get to Copenhagen on like EasyJet or something, Ryanair. That'll be all right. But yeah, like Copenhagen, we got Sixers and Highlander happening there. We got all sorts happening. Like, we got a prize pool. Right? Yeah, we got 10,000. Is that euros or? Yeah, 10,000 euros prize pool for Sixers and 2,000 for Highlander. It's Highlander.
Meet your favorite ETF2L players. For example, CJ.
We're gonna have like a backstage pass with a meet and greet.
For 50 euros only.
Gonna have like the ETF2L concert.
Meet your favorite head admin.
We're gonna have Living on a Prayer performed by the Strong Opinions chorus.
Oh, I would love that.
I think we should do that actually. Just get a stage up at LAN and just start some karaoke.
Put CJ in front of it. CJ, what's it like?
You taking requests, CJ?
Yeah, CJ
I can picture it
karaoke is
now.
a thing I would love to see. I would pay money for that. Good money.
Well, it looks like the SUV's back up now, so hopefully we'll be getting back into it at some point. Yeah, we're just not we're not sure what's happening now. We're on WarmTick, new server. We'll try and get you some more information as to what happened at the end of the product game at all.
Yeah, let's do some poking.
Just spam everyone on Steam. Just give them like 10 messages, like Seb, what happened? Seb, what happened? We have to know. The viewers are eagerly awaiting the result from product. Well, while waiting for that, we've got WarmTick.
Yeah, what to say about WarmTick?
It's pretty warm. It's a remodel of the the KOF Arctic, but TF2 players, we don't like to see the bleak landscapes of snow and ice and the blue night sky. It reminds us of our own pitiful existences. So instead, we make all the maps sunny, so we have a great time in the video game.
But what about Coldplant then?
No, coal plant's an exception. Coal plant is like,
because
it's got coal in the name, so it's got to be really dark and gloomy. It's an industrial factory,
Exactly, because Europeans are like the powerhouse of Earth. I get it.
Yeah.
So, about Warmtick, what to say? Big sniper sightlines, even worse than Viaduct. So yeah,
it's with one tick though. You got a bit more cover. Like you've got bigger sight lines. You've also got bigger cover in some situations. Like you can sit and drop down and spam pipes across the point. That's always a fun thing to do as demo.
You could hold banana or elbow. The preference is yours. How to call it?
Okay, so we got some info about product now. Apparently, Strong Opinions did take the round in the end. Apparently, course, CSGV is 90 seconds behind, so the server actually crashed during. It was overtime for Strong Opinions. They had, apparently, according to CJ, a millisecond left with 4 of them on the point, and all of Weecake were in fact dead. So that's going to be counted as a win for Strong Opinions on product. So far Strong Opinions have gotten 2 points across this fixture out of possible. Well, now it's 5 for them because they've just dropped a point to Weecake. So yeah, I think, Weecake, 3-2 on product against the 5-time Premiership champions as the Div 1 move-ups.
They took a point after
didn't even win Div 1 either, and now they're, up there contesting what, on paper is a top team.
Yeah.
Maybe Strong Opinions are feeling the rust, I don't know, but...
The Great Depression. Strong Opinions, nah. I don't
think CJ's that old, Sam. Come on.
I think you could saw in the last game that Strong Opinions stepped up quite a lot. Like you could see in between it. Like Strong Opinions were like, okay guys, routine stuff, let's do it. And they realized there were enemy gamers in the other faction, right? So they started to actually.
They started using the W key to walk at the enemy gamers.
Might wanna start using some actual strats.
No, it was just...
Yeah, you could saw difference.
Yeah, they were a bit disjointed in the first few rounds, that's true. And, Denko was kind of farming them before they came in, just, killing someone before they moved in. And that's the thing as well, Denko on this map, especially, is a force to be reckoned with, because I'm not sure if we're going to do it this season, but Weecake, last season, they would just hold behind the point and put Denko in top left with their soldier and their heavy. One of them, maybe sometimes both. But if you're not prepared for that top right sightline, it's really difficult to deal with. Just because you can basically see all the way, almost into their spawn. You can see, most of behind the point. The only real safe place is just by under and by drop down. And even then, it's... Basically, the sniper forces your team to play in a little box. And you're really vulnerable to bombs there. And, if you don't kill him, it's angle that he's watching. It's one of the biggest angles in the game currently for Highlander, so...
Can work.
I'm not sure what they're doing this season, but...
Work.
They might be doing it.
Yeah.
After being proved completely wrong of my 3-0 prediction for Strong Opinions on product, and I initially said 3-1 Warmtick for Weecake. I haven't seen Strong Opinions on Warmtick. I haven't really seen Weecake on Warmtick recently, since it's just been, the off-season. So anything could really happen here. So I'm probably going to say actually maybe another 3-2 to Strong Opinions.
I gotta steal that idea and just put it into a 3-1 for Weecake. For Strong Opinions now, because you could see an improvement there, a big one, you saw the learning curve.
I haven't seen Strong Opinions on this map, but I know Weecake as a team, they are I played with them last season, so I'm not sure if you agree. They are a bit hit or miss on Warmtick.
Kinda. That's the reason, I saw, from my perspective, Weecake played the game, completely at the same level, all 5 games. But, Strong Opinions, gradually improved, Yeah. When the first game was completely dull, and then it started to, there were more power plays, even more, and it just kept on raising.
Yeah, it's maybe Strong Opinions just won the first round because there was a lot of respect being shown to them from Weecake, and then as Weecake said, look, we're not going to win just by sitting passive. We're just going to take initiative and start walking forward, make some hero plays happen.
Yeah, but exactly this is what happened on the other side as well. They realized, okay, let's step it up a bit, and then more power plays by Jackie, more power plays by Cloudy, Toast, and it just kept on going until this, and then Emilio even stepped up with a power plays on. And I think this is just gonna continue now until this game is over. And this is why I'm gonna say 3-1 for Strong Opinions.
I'm gonna just give a shout out to the chat here. Take a shot every time Zamp says power plays. I don't endorse alcohol abuse, but
you could
Yeah.
a cup of water.
a cup of water every time that. No, you can still get water, don't they? You know, there are people that have died from drinking too much water in 90
Then
minutes.
go for a nice cup of tea.
Ooh. Okay. Let's go for that then. Yeah, we're just waiting for, I think apparently Cloudy to join the server now. We didn't spec, you know. Just waiting. It's currently got 17 on the server. We got a bit of the pre-game DM. I think it's always good to see who can win the pre-game DM fight. You get to assert dominance before the game even starts. You know, I'm just sad that it wasn't a heavy fist fight on product, really.
Yeah.
You know, when was the last time we had one of those on an actual cast? It must have been about a season ago, at least. Oh, we had one last season? Ah, that's always sad.
Well, now, calling out to all Prem teams, the next cast has to have a heavy fist fight. If not, you are losing 1 point. Next Sunday, by the way, tune in. The next ETF2L official that is not decided yet.
Yeah, like, this is a pretty early Week 2 game. I mean, Week 1 only really ended, like, yesterday. And so this Week 2 game, you know, it's like, the next Prem fixtures, I think the next 2 games, actually, are both on Sunday. You know, the 24th. So we've had one 4 days early. But, yeah, because it is a round-robin format, though, teams can, you know, in theory, schedule their games for, you know, within reason, of course, you know, but anytime, you know, 1 week before or after the actual week to be played. So in theory, you could be playing a Week 3 game, well, on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, could instead just start the game, but I don't know. What takes so long again?
No, it was Sec apparently. Like, Sec's internet's been playing out of him, so he's just gotten back in now. And we should be readying up soon.
Fair enough, fair enough.
So what do you think that WeCake will have to do on this map to really, you know, get, like, they were almost there on product, but they were just to, you know, get over the behemoth that is the Strong Opinions roster?
Play to their advantages. Basically. Like, who do they have? They have Beast, he can probably bomb. They have Denqua, player 1 Denqua, player 1 Sans, player 1 Xenos. But all Denqua and Xenos did great plays there, so just player 1 them and they should be just fine. It just ended in the last round. You could see like there was no protection Denqua anymore. Weekexilla kind of was like, they kind of like we're already
almost like a shock. Like, you know, we've just gotten 2 rounds against them.
They already packed the bus, I feel, and this is what killed them at the end.
Yeah, like Koff is, you know, it's about a lot of the time it is just down to pure aggression.
Yeah,
the team that is more aggressive wins it.
Pure aggression, pure dedication is in there. Sadly, if you're not dedicated to the map, like you're not gonna win it. That's valid for you.
You want it though, you know, like it's not all aggression. There's a little bit. The map's a bit more separated. It's a much bigger map than product in a lot of ways.
I mean, the elbow hold is just as fine as well to hold. It's not just like completely aggressive, but finally
we are going live now.
The game.
See if Noz goes for a really fast rollout on this map. I'm not sure if we even get to mid ridiculously fast.
How many bets who's first Eames or Xenos?
Well, they're already there.
I predict Xenos because he won.
There. He takes the damage though. He takes that stick.
Yeah. And Jack already onto something there. Look at him. He's already behind.
This is something that we've seen as a default. Really, like your sniper and your soldier will go into the top right window just because it's, you know, that it takes so long for the spy to get to you that you can just play top right for free, and it's already paying off them. So they've gotten Denqua and Sis.
But that's already kind of a lost mid fight for Weedcake sellers. They lost Denqua. They lost Sis.
Seb dies to not really a butter knife, but a butter icicle there from Toast.
Jackie, I said, Beast goes in, tries to get CJ, Xenos as well. Kind of failed.
Denqua dies again to Cloudy.
Phil like kind of killed the entire hold there to the right, like he just went top right. Just killed Denqua by no means and just kind of broke the neck.
Pretty dominant mid fight, Strong Opinions. I don't think anyone even died.
I think Toast did.
Yeah, but it's a spy.
But look how aggressive. But look at Span.
This is like look at the aggression, like just like forward holding. The demo's in onto. But yeah, CJ, like, he gets really weak. I'm not sure if Noz really knew where CJ was there since he was like next to the wall. Like, I don't think I've even seen like a forward hold on, you know, high level wall take before. You know, they're just basically. I don't think I've ever seen this actually.
Quite aggressive.
Yeah,
working just fine.
You know, force them out, but now they've just gotten back to the point with a standard, like, you know.
But now look at Wiethoofd, just again on Dankwa. They learned from product, hey, Dankwa is annoying, by the way. Yeah, okay, let's kill him instead. Yeah. Look at Dankwa, already a sad smiley.
Bug goes down to Claudia, the conscious pop by Jackie and he will go straight in onto Seb. Oh, crisp little juggle there will take him down.
Denied completely. Wow.
And Nos is in, but the Mini and the Pyro will deny him, and Strong Opinions right now looking completely dominant of this map.
Yeah. Big, huge play by Jackie Lex.
Yeah, I think maybe Strong Opinions have finally warmed up and shaken off the rust.
Dankwa is not able to look at the point. Right, Toast. Everyone on Strong Opinions want his ass.
Yeah, right now, like, there's just no one protecting Dankwa, and it's just, he's currently on 0 points because he's just been dead the entire game. And that's like Cloudy on 12, you know, that, like, especially on a map like Warntic, like, if you give the sniper free reign, he'll just destroy you.
Yeah. Now look at, Xenos!
Oh! Just gets a free K with, was that the same pipe that he gets free with?
A huge pipe by Xenos as well.
He just gets, he just gets, that was the entire combo and a drop just with one pipe. That was insane.
But the air shot on Jackie Legs in the follow-up was great as well.
Big, huge Nos. Nos wins.
Just
that's what you're talking about, you know, they want to play off their advantages.
Yeah.
You know, create situations for themselves that are winnable.
I mean, here's the thing, right? Now they focus Dankwa completely down. Like, here's the thing, like, you want to protect Dankwa more, or like, you want to play it to another advantage?
Jackie and Eames are in, though.
Yeah, but there's no one to bomb because they didn't know.
They're inside Banana. Like, no, it's really...
No calls.
Yep.
But yeah, look
at Viljack's in and he kills Dankwa. Like, they just back out of Banana, like, and leave Dankwa for dead. Like, this is just... It's a bit sloppy, like, you know, I think maybe Mumble's a little bit, you know, a few screams here and there from the pipes, but, you know, you have to reset now.
Great pick by Buck here.
Yeah, they've lost spans though, and they've got the Uber on point. This is not what we want to do on Koff. And Jackie, he doesn't great every jumps to department, and the Uber's used across point here. But yeah, but Seagull is really passive. Dankwa down again. I think he's got like 9 deaths or more so far.
Oh, wow.
Just in this one round. Like, it's insane. They need to like keep Dankwa alive. So like, try so much harder than they currently are just to keep
I mean, you gotta give it to Sun. He got a great idea. He's playing level 2. Might as well just deny the Solly and the Scout.
Yes,
but
this
not
is classic Sun. Fire gets CJ, yeah. So, yeah, Fire stabs CJ in the end there. And Dankwa kills Cloudy, yeah.
Finally, his first kill after the great focus here. But great pick by One Fatal Jack. Now is the time to re-push.
This is classic Sun though. Like, he's on the big guns behind point. He's on Space Wrench. Just denies us so much that comes into you. And I think that's what they really want. They want all their bombs denied from Strong Opinions.
Look at Toast. He's ready.
He's been on this lamp like the past minute and a half.
He's playing Assassin's Creed right now.
He's been in a security camera. Eames goes down to boat though, actually. You know. But there's just not enough cap time really. I feel like there's a little bit of...
now.
They're a bit timid, WeakKR, to get cap time, but they have finally gotten it in the end. Yeah. Like, you know, when there's only 30 seconds left, you want to get a bit more, and you know, Toast has killed Bees on the flank there. But the pipes come in from Nos and kill Emilio, so...
Yeah, I mean now, 1.5 minutes to hold.
And Spans comes in from behind to kill CJ.
There should be at least 40 seconds of holding. Well, it just happens, did it?
It's just, it was a one-person sack, it just gets CJ.
Gun down, I believe, yeah. And now, where's the counter? They don't have time for that, don't they? Look at Zap, Sis and Zap, they know what's up.
Yeah, they've got on the Uber, like, Strong Opinions have been forced to scatter here.
Yeah, but look, great flash by Zap. Great safe down.
Oh, Viljack and Cloudy are dead as well, so, you know, like, Viljack, you know, on this map, he's basically been a pick class so far, so...
But Uber disadvantage, right?
Tanker actually will take Toast down as well, he's trying to come in.
That's a revenge pick there.
And this is really good from WeakKR now, like, they're just denying the bombs that are coming in and like getting the hero plays in through the flank, playing off the advantages that have been created for them. They've got Dankwa on the point now. Maybe they can keep him alive.
Yeah, but they're sitting on an Uber disadvantage. Actually, they're
equals.
Well, that's weird. But yeah, fair enough. But now,
like,
if they let
the spans though, it's all low on the point and gets focused.
Yeah, we have a level 3 now, or level 2 at least, but instantly gets focused down. Great focus there by Strong Opinion.
Oh, the pipes, CJ and Yahoo died to Nos again. The Iron Bomber just comes in. That might have just saved the round. Seb has got... They have to kill Seb now, Strong Opinions, if they've got any chance of holding on to this. Yeah. He's coming up to his 100% Uber right now.
Jackie just can't believe it and commits suicide.
Toast is in though behind.
Yeah.
He's lurking around.
Great
He's
pick.
going to go for Denkra though, but he will get killed to
Great
fight back.
Yeah, but now...
Really, I think it would have gone for the medic here rather than now, because now they can just use Uber onto the point.
Yeah, but
and
now
the
CJ and
sniper
Yahoo on the point? Maybe? No? Actually Uber.
Yeah, the Uber comes in from Seb. They have to get these kills, so they killed Yahoo. Still
I mean, they
denial
have
going.
time. They have time on the
They're
point.
chasing
still.
behind, but there's no kills really apart from Yahoo in that fight. And Strong
Yeah,
is trying to
coming on the
repush,
point.
but there's no one left to get cap time. Everything was denied coming in by the Sentry and the Pyro. And despite that really shaky start to the to this map, you know, Weekgate, they taken the round. The first round of the game. That was really good. That was really good. Yeah, really good at the end there. Just like, despite the fact they didn't get any kills, they just zoned Strong Opinions out and were able to deny people that they're coming back to repush the point.
Well, they started to defend Denkra probably, and now they like actually could have. They actually.
Yeah, like, I think Toast as well. Like he went for Denkra, Philchat dying instantly just was at the start. But
Jack
yeah, like
is going in probably. Yeah.
like the Denkra pick wasn't really needed in that last fight because Seb had Uber. So maybe a bit of a misplay there from Toast because no one was really looking behind for him. He could have maybe gotten the medic pick, but. Seb though will get juggled into the out. Eames just knocked out of a stick and then pipes him across. And that's med down for Weekcake.
Yeah, but look at Weekcake. They're not afraid of that right now. They're pushing, and look at Xenos.
This is exactly what we want to do. Just
getting
like
CJ, getting Yahoo.
They killed like yeah, Beast is in. He
Unafraid
gets
of
cloudy as well. Like this is exactly what we want to do. As soon as your mate dies on the cough map, you just say right, just get aggressive, go and kill their medic. We've got nothing to lose at this point. You know, then it might even get this cap at the end here. CJ immediately gets whipped there by Ejaculate onto the point. Denies the cap by maybe a bit of a second longer. You know, it's all about the cap denial. Jackie is in top right though, we're getting some spam across. Denkra's watching it. And right now it's just we've got Buck watching through drop down here, getting down to Project onto the point. But they're getting a lot of cap time really. I mean, I'm not sure if they realise, Fire's still kind of though. I'm not sure if Weekgate ever realised that CJ wasn't healing there, so they've got a slight Uber advantage.
I mean,
Jackie has died to these as well. Eames though, down to Fire.
Emil, Fire. I could have taken Emil by Eves there.
Nah, we got Denkra. Denkra killed him.
Denkra was mopping up the floor right today again. But look,
yeah, look at this. Like, because they've picked off the combo members, CJ hasn't been healing. So despite the fact that he hasn't died, he's now got like, you know, it's of course it's decreasing now, but it was actually at its peak of 35% disad just by not healing.
Yeah, but here's the thing again. Like they started to defend Denkra probably. And
the spot in on the point though, he will get Nos. Maybe overextended there, not looking behind him. And now the Uber's been forced onto point, but Strong Opinions capped it. The Uber charge failed to deny the point here, and this is a world of hurt now coming into Weekgate as they've lost, you know, they're lost the heavy, and they're forced to go passive.
Yeah, I mean, Beast is onto Toast there. See it in the background.
And this is actually interesting, you know, like Sekka's put a level 3 up into Banana. They're doing the Banana hole, but with big guns. Interesting how that pans out.
I mean, they're not spamming it right now.
Because of course, like a level 3 actually, it does. If it's on auto aim, it actually does turn 20% slower than a mini sentry. So it's technically not really as good as denying a fast bomb. But we'll see how it pans out as Clanny picks off Nos right away. Toast comes in, kills Buck and Bees.
I mean, we kind of saw this threat already from Sun's perspective, but Strong Opinion just saw it and like, you saw 8 people shooting this gun instantly. They didn't like that idea of Banana. But like, look, Strong Opinions could have just got it for
Six died actually, so the gun's really vulnerable to spam
yeah,
now.
But
they'll say
no
that Sun's gonna get spammed down.
There's no one in position to spam this gun.
They put Denkra on top left as well, which I completely disagree with because now
I mean, look at Xenos now.
Dodges the air shot.
This is risky, and you see, it just didn't pay off.
Yeah, I don't agree with that at all. They put their sniper in top left rather than trying to get people like, you know, sniping Banana. Like at least if you put someone in top left, like the plan is to get a jump across and force people out of Banana and then get them onto the crate. Yeah, but it just didn't do that. He's with a huge high bomb though. He's gone all the way behind. And the people looking at him now.
Xenos in as well. Big play maybe.
Yeah, Buck and Spans have died though. So
this is the problem, right? Like, right again, Denkra is forced to play around his combo, and his combo is just not moving to the right angle for him. So, there's no bloody point in it, is it?
Yeah, this is the thing. It's sort of what happened in the Div 1 Grand Final last season. You know, we had Weekgate just sitting really passive behind the point against a Banana hold, and they just didn't really know how to deal with it, yeah. Just didn't take the initiative. But now they're going for the under push. This is the right play here. It's equal Lucas, they chose to go under.
I'm not sure. Emilio didn't know about it.
Oh, Emilio, yeah, he wasn't watching it. There's no gun watching it because obviously he's in the Banana.
But they did get out.
Oh, they flashed twice already. Yes, this is awful for Weekgate now. They've got Emilio, but yeah, and Buck stuck behind them against an in full Uber charge. At least he distracted them long enough, but
now the gun
lost free.
Maybe can save. Well, he can save the bomb. Yeah,
And now they're rebuilding the gun. Noz has died again. Like, rather than like keeping Denker alive, they want to be keeping Noz alive now for a lot of these pushes, because Denker can't really get a sight onto this. And
Toast. Got
I
kicked
think
by ball.
was he cloaked during that? Did he just like die to a ball?
Yeah.
Oh my word. Okay.
I'm blind at this point. Anyways,
Yeah,
but like
15 seconds.
Basically, Weed Cake gets outplayed by a level 3 sentry. Because
It's not
they
even
just,
like they're just refusing to walk forward and take their sniper round.
maybe they want to play. No, I'm not talking about about strong opinions. I'm talking about Sun sentry.
Yeah.
Sun put it up there. Everybody is cuddling that sentry like it's the best thing in the world.
Well, it is really. I mean, like Wrangle sentry, that's 648 health.
But not if your team is just sitting around and look at Toast. He doesn't like the gun.
And the Uber comes out from CJ. Seb doesn't have yet. It was at 95. Even 6 onto him and does kill him. This should be a round for strong opinion, surely. The post fight comes in now, and it's really just like spans against the world. He does kill Eames, but he does die to the spy in the end there.
Bees in as well.
Yeah, Bees is doing his darndest trying to get some time here, but then there's just no one really left alive. Seb's on it. Seb the medic. He's going to try. Doesn't get there in the end.
I don't know what happened there, but fair enough.
Yeah, this is just the thing. Like this happened in the Div 1 Grand Finals on one tick when WeK don't take initiative behind the point. When they're faced against a banana hold, like they're fine when they're in banana, but when the other team is, they just don't really seem to be able to break it, and they just waste like a minute and a half behind the point there.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening right now. They played so well on the first round, and now like they're like refusing to push from banana, even it was the strongest push and hold to the far. It's really weird now. Like, I hope they get out of that idea.
Yeah, I mean, Jackie goes down early to Noz, so Denker loses the SPS to penalty, Yahoo dies, but Emilio said this should be the cue to walk forwards here. Eames goes down to fire as well.
Sun gets not CJ, maybe CJ, I'm not sure yet. Sun doesn't know as well. Okay, Sun is down. No CJ pick.
Dies to the Boston Basher at the end there. Level 2's already up and kills Bees.
Cloudy top right, been called. Now is the question, who's bombing
Toast is in though, and no one's seen him. Oh, he's on the Spicicle though. And
that was luck for Buck.
He catches a particle there and he gets his knife taken away from him. Very sad, but Jackie's in. And he just pops Noz up in the air and just destroys him with the air shot. Really well played there. So he just uses Uber onto Buck here, but Seb's so safe. You know, he hasn't even had to use it. They're coming in through Banana, but Yahoo's denied like this entire Uber. You know, when your heavy goes down, like there's very little that you've got to focus the Pyro. They're just going to play around his right side here with Denker on the hut. See what they can get.
And that's the right thing to do. Play around Denker. Sis got the right idea.
Yeah, just in Banana now, seeing what they can get. But Denker's been spammed out, so...
I'm not sure about how close they can hold it now, without heavy and everything, in this point, but yeah, sure. Get the engineer, great pick. Xenos already has the great idea, let's spam the crap out of it. Yahoo down, Sentry down, great thing.
And Cloudy down. Well, yeah.
And now should the alarm swing for WeK setup, because Xenos is already done.
Emilio just eats 3 pipes there from Noz, but Jackie's in with the conch.
Top right. Should be denied by the Sentry though, so no use in it. But now there needs to be a cap. They could have kept 20 seconds ago.
Yeah, that's fine, they get
Medic down.
Cap time.
Yeah,
CJ dead to Bees.
Great spam. Eames in. Sentry.
Oh, the Sentry though. Oh, did he get air piped there by Reflect?
I did not see
I'm not sure. I heard a Reflect sound and I saw Ian on 16.
Let's just agree that Sis air piped him, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Fair enough. Great job, Sis.
Great job, Sis.
Sis, outstanding move.
Yes. You use right click button, and you may or may not have air piped him.
Cloudy down to fire. Another outstanding move.
Just is every play that happens now outstanding?
Yeah, because you're not allowing me to play huge power play.
Power play, drink. And now we've got the Strong Opinions trying to make some space in the Banana here, but they've got a huge disad, and then the WeK are going to use into them here. But the Sentry and the Pyro combine will deny a lot of that Uber. And Cloudy now is looking for some snipes onto the combo that has retreat onto the point, but he catches a pipe in the process. So right now, CJ's got a big advantage. Down to half health, but he'll survive. And now Sun's actually moved his Sentry onto the ramp. Just to see if he, like, so we can see a little bit more, we can see some of Banana, we can sort of deny people walking across, but...
Casino's in deepest of deep.
He's in the, submarine crush depth there. It's all the way in, but doesn't get anything with it.
Yeah, but look at this, he got the right idea.
Bucks has dropped down as well, this is like one of the biggest troll spots in the game as well. No, he does get killed in the end.
Beast in again, but way too late. But look at the Sentry spot by sec. Like, basically where the dispenser should be. Really interesting.
Is this the engineer main critique coming out from you now, Zam?
No,
Ian's just... the Fire just decloaks in the corner and no one checks it for like 5 seconds and they just walked out and killed these. Denker down though to Cloudy, yeah.
Fair enough now, but like now they already started to realize to go to the left side when they hold banana.
Yeah, if you go to the left you avoid all the spam.
Yeah.
You know, Noz is trying to... And Cloudy is actually watching through drop down, see if he can kill the demo.
It's not the dumbest idea, like Seb is in there as well and they're again holding top... they're holding again right side with Denker. And it pisses me off a bit, isn't it?
Oof, Sam Py-bun pulling out the bad words.
Sentry goes down. Now the
now is the chance. Like, walk on the point now. You can do it.
Denker is being attacked.
Just use your run to point if you have to. Just like walk onto it and get something done. Don't fall into the rut of just sitting behind point. They've lost Noz to the heavy. Like, and they've lost Sun as well. Like weak 8 now. Like at least if you'd have used Uber, you would have maybe got on a 4-stop. But they're just bleeding players behind the point now. They killed Cloudy. That's something.
And
they killed Amelia.
Now they should be on the point. At least push the point with
it's like no heavy, like it's just this is free cap time. Strong opinions using them as well. Yeah, and this is a much better Uber really for weak 8. They killed 5 people so far.
Yeah,
who Jackie have gone down. It's just CJ running for his life with Viljack out through main.
But again, it took way too long for them. Like they could have done this a minute ago, basically, didn't they?
Yeah, like they just wasted time for, and then Denker just died to Viljack because there's no one on the point. They're just sitting behind the point, waiting for like the point to get capped by some magical ghosts that just come in.
I feel like we're getting a bit biased at this point.
No, it's not even that. It's just like it's frustrating to watch because you know that they can do it. You know they did it in the first round.
Ooh, Spence, big power play there.
Yeah, he gets Amelia and Toast gets sticky trapped off by Noz. And now Bees is doing exactly the right thing, they're controlling this top right area. It's forcing Jacklegs to jump to him. And now we've got Demo Man making space on the point here for his team. Oh, no, Jackie craters actually to Bees. Cloudy's top right, but the entire team, like the entire team, apart from their fight, is in banana here.
Zep down.
Did he just like drop down off the top and just stop shot him or something? Like
No, he killed himself basically. He shot the floor, he did the chef.
That's always sad.
Yeah, but Bees bombing the heavy and succeeding.
CJ got a saw onto fire though. You know, he's 2 saws apparently. He's got his 50% advantage here. He's, you know, spy mains if you're watching.
Point, and that's the important part.
Use suicide bind. Yeah, they got
down.
Want to get overtime here. They can easily get this, and the Noz is in.
Yeah, goes down. Great pick
Seb
here.
has chosen to come up on KritzKast here, you know, opting, you know, he hasn't really got time to get the Uber charge. And CJ has used his Uber now, so it's a big crit advantage for Seb now if he can survive. But the Viljack's on him and just knocks him, you know, basically to his right side.
The sentry gun is everything.
But
that's
they're getting these
out.
picks. Look at the picks for Weak Cake. Strong Opinions have led like 6 people here during the post fight.
But my problem is why Weak Cake not on the point? Now, now they're coming.
Yeah, that was the right play, honestly, because they didn't have to go to the point because they knew that it was overtime. They controlled the point, so Strong Opinions had to come to them, so they could just play safe behind point and shoot as they came onto it. That was, you know, kind of, you know, it was.
I don't know.
Weak Cake, they waste a lot of time in their rounds, but so far when the gun gets tough, they turn up. And you know, a win's a win. It gets
but the turn up
point
is kind of like, and like Strong Opinions is giving them that right now, like this turn up, right? But like, yes, there could be more. Cloudy goes down. Cloudy goes down to Denk, but now we got it.
Yeah, but look at the space that Strong Opinions taking on the point here now. Even though they've got their sniper, they've just already walked onto point. So now they're just saying, come on, fight us. And now they're just basically using their superior position to try and take it. But they've walked us back out to Bernard now since they've lost. Actually, no.
CJ down.
Yeah, Bees are just jumping to CJ. Like, you know, they've lost their medic here. And there's still heals up for Weak Cake, but there's just very few alive. Yeah, they've actually bled Amelia into them now, and they've used the Uber onto the point. CJ though is all the way out onto right side, so you know, not sure how successful the Uber was. They'll get the cap for sure, but
Jackie in.
But Jackie's in though. Oh, he gets beautifully denied there. Minigun and you reflect.
Great job assist.
Denker will just quick scope Viljack there as he comes to the point. Eames is in. It was a tempted bomb, and Cuddy's down to fire. Now Strong Opinions now, they're just bleeding players. Equal Ubers as well. Because like
finally being kept.
Yeah, like the point's been capped, now just equal Ubers behind the point for both teams. But look at the positioning, and Fire's on CJ, he doesn't know. He picks up the sandwich though, so Fire, I don't think he realised quite how low CJ was, so didn't play it as a roller in time.
F in chat for Fire.
It's always sad. You hate to see it, but Cloudy is just like headshot spans there, gunned him down. And now Strong Opinions are taking the fight to Weekake now with the conch on the point. Weekake knowing that they can't really contest this.
Yahoo down.
But they killed Yahoo and Gordon. They've just gone passive and played with their gun and their pick classes here.
Is the biggest counter Fiddlejack a level 3 sentry on Koff?
Well, you know, your level 3 sentry won't miss.
Point taken.
Yep. Yeah, the Stenko kills Cloudy after he kills B. Sun's down to Eames, so really deep in behind there. But Strong Opinions now, they've got sort of used their Uber and, you know, not really gotten too much of it. Oh, but they got Noz from Toast afterwards, so now is their chance to walk onto the point.
Definitely.
Emilio's gone down, but Filtak's gone down as well. So Filtak's killed Buck as well, he's gone down to fire. So yeah, Strong Opinions is going to recap now, but they've just lost, like, you know, over a minute. They could have easily have, you know, been in control of the point now. Weekake now certainly going to remember their money on this map.
Oh, poor Buck.
Oh.
When Zep goes down
F
to
for
Cloudy.
chat.
And Pork Zep as well, and Denkwa. So Wheatcake Seller basically wiped.
It was almost a reverse of the previous situation there.
CJ goes down as well.
Goes down to, oh, B just comes in, turns up,
Not
kills
to
him.
be... But yeah, let's see what's happening now. I mean, Sun is already rebuilding his the hard counter.
Is Sun on Space Wrench?
Yep.
Yep, okay. That's how he's doing it then. Space
Fair
Wrench,
enough.
you know, please ban this weapon. It's really ridiculous.
Yeah, Denko goes down to Toast. So, and now we have the situation again, right? Denko died again on the left side completely alone, and now Spence bleeds to Cloudy.
Yeah, and Sis just dies to the span. Yeah,
this whole thing from the first round, from the second round, just repeats itself, doesn't it? No, from the first one. No, from the second actually. I got
first and a little bit of the second.
Yeah, let's go with that. I don't mind.
It's just they had the ad, but it didn't really matter because everyone just sort of went forward, bled, and died. Like it's like they didn't take buffs and they just went in a bit over eager. But now Weekake opting to be pushed on the right side here, and now Denko's killed Cloudy straight away. So they're going to run straight through Banana with his ad. They need to go now if it's going to be, you know, not an equal fight. CJ's just in Banana here. They're going to walk onto the point here. CJ will get his Uber.
I get actually caught by bees.
And CJ actually uses Uber onto the point here, and just Weekake scatter here, and he's flashed twice actually. Eames is down, and the spam coming in from Noz here just force all of them out of Banana. They're all so weak, and this will be the point for Weekake. But Strong Opinions are not giving it up. You know, they're still sat in Banana with their heavy and their sniper with heals, and now Cloudy's denying his entire point basically.
I mean, now they could just cap it off honestly. Now they're playing with them.
Yeah, they've killed Buck as well. They killed Buck and Denkra, so they can't really walk onto the point with the sniper watching it. They've got
I mean,
yeah,
1 second cap.
They got Emilio there as well. No, even then though, it's risky because you have to usually your respawns and then Strong Opinions just kill you. So
Fair
I think in the long run, I think it's the correct play just to reset.
Xeno spamming to burgers. CJ getting low there. Doesn't connect so sadly. B's trying his luck as well.
There's no teleporter actually now for Noz goes down, but there's no teleporter for Strong Opinions now, so any picks that Weekake get just that much bigger. Because they've got to walk all the way.
Needs to be an opener. Look at the time, 10 seconds left.
Yeah, Cloudy's dead. Denkra, this is the queue. They've got to walk forwards.
Yeah,
half
this is the queue,
for them
but
as well.
there's no motion to reset in. Denkra and Zeb are to the left with this. They've been picked off.
They've used onto the point as well.
This is, again, like Weekake are so uncoordinated at times.
Yeah, they need to get their players in now.
I mean, now, if they cap it...
CJ's really weak behind the point though, like if anyone could go for him here at all. But no, they're Weekake are bleeding all their players now, they've lost pretty much everyone, just a sniper and a scout up.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like they're taking so long to get to these positions that the Strong Opinion can just run rings around their rotations. And let's just survive and focus people that come into them.
Yeah, now we have again a golden cap situation, so either side of the teams get 1 point at least.
Yeah.
So let's see.
But I think Weekake, honestly, like... The potential for them, they'd be wanting more of this. You know?
Yeah.
They were wanting the next point.
I mean, there we go, Xenos really
fast,
keen here. Jackie going to his position, nothing special about that. And now should be coming the picks in about 5 seconds.
Just like in on their top right.
Now let's see if this happens again to Denkwa. Denkwa learned from his lesson. He's peeking somewhere completely different.
Yeah, they're just like, a Banana mid-fight actually. Weekake are opting for
Smart
here. Very interesting.
With Denkwa, smart move. Look, Eames in.
I know Eames is in, but there's no one near him. Like apart from the sentry.
Emilio goes
down to Denkra right away.
Opener, maybe. Depends. Sis, nice reflect on Jackie. Eames out of position there a bit. Actually, Uber pop. Wait, Denko goes down, Fiddle down.
Yeah, both snipers stand in the fight, so...
Both teams kind of undecided yet. Sec decides to kill these. Pretty good move there.
Yeah, Strong Opinions have got better classes up though in the conch, so...
Plus a conch. That's the big problem.
Yeah, and Seb will just walk away right side here. So the mid-fight eventually will go down to Strong Opinions. Like, Baltic is one of those maps
Seb
with a
goes
mid-fight.
down, maybe? Yep, Seb down. Horrible
comes
mid-fight
in.
then.
That's just...
The end.
That's tragic.
And
But yeah,
it's horrible.
Warmtick is one of those maps. Oh,
But fire
well,
CJ.
people
Yeah,
are
help.
coming in.
I mean, Seb got a slight edge with cap of Strong Opinions. But,
Yeah.
I mean, Strong Opinions actually not able to
Yeah,
hold it.
they just dropped everyone here.
Yeah.
Like, WeCake have just decided to walk in through main with the aggression and just kill everyone.
Yeah.
Which is always good in a video game of Team Fortress 2.
Yeah, indeed.
And now they're just taking this point. Yeah, Seb's opted to run crits again, actually.
Ooh.
So it's an even bigger advantage for him now. CJ's trading it by 40%.
Look at Spence, just walking in.
Is anyone going to kill this man?
No
Yeah,
chance.
and yeah, he even baits Viljak into the sideline. Like,
Could have been a medic better, but yeah, scout pick, eh? Who might look at this.
yeah, Bees is Cloud is so unlucky.
Unlucky. F in chat for this guy. CJ goes down to fire.
Oh, fire coming in. Just
The madman.
That's the second death in a row for CJ should have spotted. Like, they really have to get on top of fire.
Deep with Jackie.
Was that crit? The minigun crit. Laser beams coming out from Buck. Yahoo though will come in at the end then and kill him, and Seb's died as well. Yahoo now he's only 24 health, but there's no hit scan to deal with him yet. And Noz has just been two-shot by Viljak.
Nice drop shot. But look at Yahoo. He's
There's very
not
little
giving
cap
up.
time. Yeah, Yahoo's just fucking dropped down. That's what we can get.
Looking there,
He's
nice
actually
cheeky medic,
opting to just play around under here, just to make sure no one's flanking him.
undecided pyroman. And look at the gun now. Both in this copy is order,
Bees has
left
gone to
left.
the moon. He craters.
He came back from the moon. Denko goes down, yeah.
This is why I use base jumper, boys.
Definitely the call here. Look at fire. He's ready to tap. Drop. On.
He's going for CJ again. No, he's going for
on
Emilio
Emilio.
now. People have seen him. But yeah, they have to get on top of this spy. Like, Strong Opinions, like as a team, like they've always been really on top of spies in my experience. But Fire right now, like he's third score on his team, 77 points, and he gets Eames again. Like you have to watch for this. Strong Opinions, like
Look, bomb coming in here.
oh,
big
B's
bomb
behind
from
again.
behind.
Oh, double.
Oh, CJ goes down, Cloudy
CJ
down.
drops
Great
there.
pick.
And Cloudy
Great
down as well.
coordination.
Brilliant. And
at Jackie.
that's the downside to the banana hold. You can do a high bomb just off the wall here and just wrap all the way around, and like unless you've got your pirate and a sentry, there's very little you can really do about it a lot of the time.
I mean, there's no movement without Xenos
Yeah, like
right
they have 100% advantage. You can walk.
They're not, and now Elo down. They could have walked at least like a few inches.
Yeah, like
couldn't they?
at least like
A few inches,
At least
yeah.
have spans stay alive there and tank him fire onto the point. Just like
Look at Beast, already alone. Again, look at it.
And now we have opted to use it into them. And CJ is so out of position, he just gets completely demolished there by Nos.
Yeah.
Who piped down as well. Conch comes. I think maybe CJ was relying on the Conch to save him there, but yeah, like
Eames? Almost.
Seb takes a million damage there, but
Bucks,
Medic has 1,000,001 health, so he lives.
Lucky, and this was the end result flag.
Yeah, but look, and now the clock's just ticking down for WeCake here, just ever so slowly. And now Strong Opinions are on the back foot now.
CJ really weak,
oh,
goes down to spam.
He just walks on the ramp and just eats the sticks like one by one and dies.
Misfortune.
That's very uncharacteristic of CJ. To
Look at Spence. He's keen.
So,
Look at Beast, just going it.
they're just getting the picks. Like they see there's no heal, so they can just get these picks. This is exactly what we were talking about, like in pre-game. They're creating these advantages for themselves and playing off them now. WeCake, and Strong Opinions are really struggling now. It's 35 seconds left, and they're at full disad. Look at this. We've got Cloudy watching into a banana now. Though, seeing if he can get a snipe onto Seb. See if he can get anything at all here. The gun is just firing at him, and the Uber comes in for a drop down. Actually, oh, this is destructive if it works.
How did it go?
Oh, but CJ is so safe in house. They've gotten Eames. They've gotten sec though.
No offense, but CJ doesn't count at this point. At 10 seconds.
Yeah, 10 seconds left. Yeah, Medic doesn't really matter at this point in the game, and they've killed everyone. There's only 3 left alive. They have the heals, but you won't get Uber in time. CJ and Jackie punch against 9 players. Can they get
Not
on the point?
Or if
Oh,
no.
Wheat Cake actually.
Wiethoofd actually takes the point.
And that'll be what, how many points even? That's technically, yeah, it's a free, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a free. That's a draw basically.
So Wheat Cake actually, causing a bit of an upset here. Almost taking product and then just taking one tick in the end. And that's you were right. Just, they play off their advantages and then they win.
Yeah, but they need to keep on doing that.
Yeah, if Wheat Cake play like that for all of Prem. They're maybe, getting towards
upsets.
grand final spot, potentially, for them. If they keep playing like that all the way through Prem, just making these advantages for themselves and actually playing off them. The thing is, that I think it's just a consistency issue with Wheat Cake. Mm-hmm. They're a really good team, but only, 2/3 of the time.
I mean, today was one of these times.
Today was definitely one of those times, But even, you could see during the game, there was a little bit of... a bit of shakiness, but they got it in the end.
I mean, honestly, Xenos and Denkwa popped off really big. Same for Fire. These were the 3 outstanding players from my point of view when it comes to Wheat Cake sellers. It's kind of obvious they're more the Spy and the Sniper, but people that watch can agree. I agree on Bees as well, being the big power players.
Eames struggled as well on this map. Emilio with 26 deaths as well. Eames, Noz got 500 DPM, whereas Eames only got, 360, but I think that was a lot of the downside, really. Eames was picked so many times by different players. The Fire as well. They didn't shut down Fire at all during that last round, so it was just free space for Wheat Cake. And, you can only lose your demo so many times before the other team's going to start punishing you for it.
It happened quite a lot. Wheat Cake didn't took all the advantages they should have taken, but at the end, drawing against strong opinions, point-wise, taking a map of them, pretty strong move. Pretty bold move, I may say.
It was really close as well on products. That could have easily have been Wheat Cake's game.
Yeah.
This is maybe, wasn't really expecting... I was expecting, a little bit from Wheat Cake. Wasn't really expecting them to actually take a map off Strong Opinions.
Not at all.
You can say Strong Opinions, like they're rusty, but, Wheat Cake, they really stepped up and showed that they could go up to, deal with the best of the teams.
Yeah, I mean, I think they just played really well together. Strong Opinions, of course, they played well together as well, but Wheat Cakes are just, I don't know, they took the cake today on Warm.
Oh dear.
In individual power places. There you go.
Yep. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up pretty much for this week. Of course, we've got some more games coming up for you on Sunday. We've got some more Premiership Highlander coming up with that. I'm not sure if we're doing a cast of Div 1/6 tomorrow or not. You're going to have to look at the schedule for that, but, it might happen. So I think it's about time we, did a few shout-outs. So I'll start with you, Zamp, because we're not doing interviews.
Oh, fair enough. Well, shout
out
to Wheat Cake, and of course, shout out to Strong Opinions for letting us host spec the game. Shout out to German Discord, and of course shout out to Stilono8.
Okay, I think my shout out is going to be for Police Squad, of course. I want to give a shout out to Tomato for actually ending the stream earlier, so I couldn't do my shout out yesterday. And I think I want to shout out you, Zamp, for fixing your mic in pre-game. It was touch and go for a second there, but we got there in the end. I want to give a shout out as well to Jim Vickers, the best TF2 player in the world.
Agreed.
And a shout out to McLean, the God of Hellfire, and Liko from EXTV. So I think that's pretty much it for today. Thanks very much everyone for tuning in, and I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure yet, but it might be getting up on the screen now. We're going to get our KritzKast Patreon, our merchandise coming up there as well. If you want to drop us a follow, drop us a sub, that'd be really appreciated. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Hi-oh, Beaver! Away!